The number one issue that people talk to me about is affordability.
Yeah.
It's hard for people to afford things, right?
Yeah.
Mexicans need a raise. They need to make sure they have health care. All the cuts that Donald Trump is implementing for Medicaid and SNAP cuts, those will really adversely affect New Mexicans. So yeah, people are worried about their future. So affordability, I think we need to enhance the child tax credit and the working families tax credit. As I always say, New Mexicans need a raise everywhere. A public option, a public health care option, I think would also help New Mexicans. It would help small businesses to make sure that their employees have health care. I mean, there's so many ways that we can help each other and help our state. So, but putting more money in the pockets of New Mexicans, I think, is a way to help a large amount of people.
And that all comes from a place of, I know that something that you and I share is the fact that your parents and my parents were veterans and them growing up. And can you share a little bit about that and what I meant to growing up?
Yes, of course. Yes, my dad, this was my father's last duty station. He didn't go to, he was a Marine, so he wasn't stationed at Kirtland, but his last duty station was the inspection and instruction station for the Marine Corps. So he was working to recruit, Marines here in Albuquerque. But we traveled a lot. I went to 13 public schools because of my dad's career. And, he was raising a family of 6, 4 of us kids, and him and my mom on an enlisted man's salary. So we learned early on how we needed to conserve lots of beans, fried potatoes, and tortillas for every dinner every night. My mother knew how to stretch $1. And so I learned that early on. And when it was my turn to raise my kid as a single mom and money was scarce, right, I had learned all those lessons from my mom. So but the point being is I just know what it's like for so many New Mexicans.
And, and it's something that we as New Mexicans constantly, I don't know if we just downplay it all the time, but yeah, everybody that I've seen on campaigns and everything else, you talk about tortillas, beans, and potatoes, and their mouths all start to water.